Welcome back to BT. We have a very special treat this morning. Salmon. Chef Barr from the Wickaninnish. Welcome to BT.
Morning, TJ.
So I want to set the scene for anyone who maybe isn't familiar with the Wickaninnish. We're going to talk about your new cookbook so you can eat like you're at the Wick, but at home. For anyone who's never been to the Wickaninnish, what's it like?
It is probably the best way to experience nature on the far west coast of Vancouver Island. We're out on the rocks, 270-degree view of the ocean from the restaurant. Every hotel room has a view and can take in all the sounds of the waves and the trees, and it's a perfect spot to enjoy nature.
It's legendary. Also on the west coast, our salmon is legendary, so let's cook something up. And this is a dish, one of the 100 recipes from your cookbook.
It is one of the many recipes, and we're actually not going to cook at all. We're going to cure. So we're going to take some sockeye salmon here. It's a great fish for curing. At the end of the day, when it's all done, the flesh is quite firm, easy to slice, loads of flavor. If you want something a little richer, you can use sockeye or Chinook or something, but the sockeye is great. You get a nice rich texture out of it. We're going to mix our ingredients here. We have some fennel seed. Always good to toast your seeds and spices first to get out some flavor and aroma. That's perfect. Some citrus zest, orange, lime, lemon, grapefruit. A little bit of chopped dill, because that's great with fish.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite herbs.
Yeah, bring it in.
Then salt and sugar. We're going to go about 50-50 on this. Let's just go like that. Give us a good mix. That's wonderful.
Wow, that smells good.
Right away, the smell is right. Terrific. That's great.
All right.
That's perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in there and just give it a quick squish. Really get the oils and everything out of those herbs and citrus and all the spices. And we're just going to take this. We're going to pack it right on this here. Just like that. A little bit on the fatter sides, the thick end here. Let's give it a little extra.
My father is a fisherman. I've never done a salmon like this.
Oh,
so
really?
This is really exciting. Yeah.
This is it's a great way to do it. You can enjoy it once it's done for snacks, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you like. It makes a great omelet if you want, something like that.
And how long do you need that to set?
I'm going to let this go overnight. Depending on the size of fish, you'll want to watch it, but generally overnight does the trick. And wrap it up tight so all the juices that comes out of the fish kind of get stuck in there.
And then with the magic of television.
The magic of television, we're going to fire this in our fridge.
Ta-da!
And ta-da, look at that.
Look at this spread.
It's ready to go. So once you get it out of the fridge the next day, you'll feel it, make sure it's nice and firm. It'll get nice and deep red. Rinse it off, and it's good to give it a little extra time from there. Just let all that salt really get to the middle and do what it's going to do. But once it's finished, it's pretty much like this. Great to enjoy with a little bit of bread or some cracker. Cream cheese, of course, is wonderful with it. Let's get a little of that. I'm going to make you a little treat here.
Oh, please. Thank you very much.
A couple little slices of our wonderful gravlax. Nice cute little onion on there maybe. Capers, fresh dill, whatever's great with it. On the coast, we like to use a little bit of pickled spruce or hemlock.
I had no idea you could eat spruce or hemlock.
Well, this is the time of year for it. All those beautiful, super bright green, vibrant tips that show up, packed full of flavor, tender, lovely. It's a nice alternative to using something like lemon. You know, we try to keep it as local as we can. Spruce is great. We pickle it, use it fresh, make oils with it. I'm also a big fan of hemlock, not poison hemlock, not the carrot variety, but hemlock the tree. That's this one here. It's far less astringent. You know, the spruce can be quite strong. The hemlock's way less astringent, far brighter, more citrusy. You know, you can take a bunch of that young hemlock and leave it in water in the sun, and you almost make lemonade out of it. Super high in vitamin C as well. Beautiful flavor. At the end, we'll make 80 liters of oil to last the year with it this time of year. Chef
Barr was so busy enjoying the flavor of this. I don't know if you mentioned, where can someone, if you're not at the Wickaninnish enjoying, you know, you making this for me, where can I find that?
The park.
Just really go out into the woods and just get it.
Yeah, you look for those really bright green tips that sort of looks like they're glowing, and that's just full of flavor. When you know what you're looking for, there's actually food everywhere out there.
Wow, a forager.
A forager, yeah, it's fun. It keeps the job exciting. I like to make sure we're doing something like this on the menu because it gets the cooks outside playing in the sun a little bit.
Well, more of the things that you can enjoy at the Pointe restaurant at the Wickaninnish in their new cookbook, the Wickaninnish Cookbook. Enjoy, and thank you so much for the sweet salmon treat. This is really delicious.
Thanks for having us, TJ.
Breakfast Television continues after this.